In 3, 2, 1, go!
Alrighty, folks, let's kick off qualification match number 22. And immediately right off the bat, over on the red alliance side, we see 3476 Code Orange going for a center line note. Over on the blue line side, we see 3647 racing for the same note, a large collision. 9452 LHS Steel Stingers cleaning up some wing notes for the Blue Alliance. After the autonomous period, it is 19-5. Blue Alliance is currently up. As we begin this teleop period, we see 5137 over on the Red Alliance, doing some wing cleanup and putting it up into the red speaker. 3476, their alliance partner, puts one note up into the red amp. Speaking of which, Blue is already amplified with 9452 taking full advantage of that. Each of those notes are now worth 5 points as opposed to 2 during that amplification period. Red responds with their own amplification period of their own. 3476 taking full advantage, trying to toss one note up, but it falls a little short. Looks like 294 might be stuck underneath the red stage, drivetrain issues possibly. Over on the Blue Alliance side, 6228 bringing a note over for their Blue Alliance partners to use. 9452, another amplification period beginning for the Blue Alliance, putting up 2, and putting that third one back into the blue amp. Looks like 3647 recovered from that impact earlier during the autonomous period, ferrying some notes over for the Blue Alliance, an effective strategy we've seen used throughout the entire season. And with that, Blue Alliance is already going for another amplification period. Red responds with their own. 6228 over on the Blue Alliance puts one note up into the blue speaker. Over on the Red Alliance side, looks like 3476 trying to put a potentially a note into that amplified speaker, but it ends, so into the amp it goes. At 53 seconds, your score is 57-29. Your Blue Alliance is currently up. 9452 kicks off another Blue Alliance amplification period. 6228 follows up with another note into that blue amp. 5137, the Iron Kodiaks, shuffling some notes over from their Red Alliance source and putting it up into the red speaker with 2 notes in the amp. Amplification begins for the Red Alliance, and 294 looks like they're still, or maybe just playing some defense on the Blue Alliance. Undeterred, 3647 and 6228 grab some notes from the blue source and bring it over for the Blue Alliance. And with that guitar riff, pay attention to those stages. Your endgame period begins. Some high notes being tossed by the human players. 3476 Code Orange trying to put a note into the trap, and it makes it in. Over on the Blue Alliance side, 3647 responds with their own lineup and climb. They are up. 6228 on the Blue Alliance side, not fully up quite, and 9452 parking underneath the blue stage. Over on the Red Alliance side, 294 and 5137 parked underneath the red stage. Your final results from that qualification match going up onto the screen now. It is going to be your Blue Alliance earning themselves 3 ranking points. The Melody bonus earned, meaning that they